power, we're going to trample you down.
The scriptures also say that the elect's going to have no pity on you in that time. It's not, oh, that's the thing. It's not like, you know, because there's always, like, I know there's a movie out there with Keanu Reeves, with the aliens, the day that Earth stood still. When Neil, whatever his name, Keanu Reeves tells that old man, he asks him, why are you here? And Keanu Reeves is like, we're here to, you know, pretty much cleanse the earth. And that guy was like, of what? And he goes, of you people. Because he said, Keanu Reeves explained that we're the ones destroying the earth. And it tells you that throughout the scriptures that Esau, you are the wicked people, you are the ones destroying the earth. So when Keanu Reeves is talking to that old man, the old man is trying to say that, he's trying to make a point that at the time of destruction, like whenever that time of destruction comes, and the people see it's truly coming, that's when they can change. That's when they can truly change. But that's not the way the Most High is going to work. Right? The Most High is not going to come back, and he's destroying a whole shitload of y'all people. But then he sees that one guy down there crying, but like, Lord, please, we can change. Or like you have an elect coming down upon you, and you tell that elect to wait, and to tell the elect, or to tell that elect guy to call on the Most High and be like, no, we can change. It ain't going to be like that. The Most High, he's gonna see you trying to stop that, but he's gonna kill you still. You know, there was a good example with Yahushua and Peter. Peter wanted to stop Yahushua from being killed, but Yahushua would like, get behind me, Satan, because that was the Most High. The Most High's will was what was trying to be stopped. The Most High was gonna have Yahushua take that cup, but Peter, it was love. He thought it was love, but it was really Satan going against Yahushua. Same way it's going to play out here. No man's going to be able to stop the will of the Lord. No? And the Most High, when it happens, he's going to laugh at you. When they see the destruction coming, the Lord shall laugh them to scorn. Because you wanted to be so proud, and I'm telling you, be like, all right, where's your power? Stop this missile coming at you if you can, you know? And then, but you know what? That's because you were proud. You wanted to, like we spoke about before. You know, Esau, he wanted to be like, he wanted to talk like he was a god, act like he was a god. So the Most High, how's he going to meet him? He's going to meet him as a godly power, a godly destroying power. So she wanted to say, you're the Most High. All right, I'm going to meet you. I'm going to be the Most High. You can pretend you're the Most High and see who wins. Same way with you people. You want to act proud? All right, I'm going to be proud against you righteously and I'm going to kill you.
This is Isaiah 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
See? And the Most High, like we just said about the elect's going to have no pity on you in that day. Brothers have already broken it down numerous times that the Most High, he's going to have to put that, he's going to actually have to put that spirit of vengeance on you to do that, because when the elect's going out there at the earth killing all these people, man, it's normal for a human being to have compassion and be like, man, I'm killing all these people, man. But that's why the Most High has to put his spirit into you, because he's the one that can truly execute pure righteous vengeance and judgment on you without having no remorse, though you were wicked. You know, like we were talking about this man earlier, he had compassion, but yet they were doing it on a wicked person. The Most High, he's not gonna spare. It said his eyes shall not spare, like it said in Isaiah 56, I believe. Or yeah, Isaiah 56. I haven't read it, but that's the point. Both sides are gonna have no pity.
This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 7. The lion has come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. He has gone forth from his place to make thy land desolate, and thy city shall be laid waste without inhabitant.
Yes, and that's what's going to happen. Every person is going to be judged. What is it, in Isaiah 66? In Isaiah 66, this shall be the, that's going to be the pretty much a proclamation upon the whole earth. All flesh shall be judged by one judgment, by death, by thermonuclear missiles. That's the whole judgment throughout the whole earth that the Most High has purposed. And it says that he's coming back with all his chariots to execute vengeance upon the ungodly. And by fire and by sword shall they be destroyed.
This is Isaiah 24:16. From the uttermost part of the earth have we heard songs, even glory to the righteous. But I said, my leanness, woe unto me. The treacherous dealers have dealt treacherously, yea, the treacherous dealers have dealt very treacherous. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitant of the earth. And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit, and he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. The earth is utterly broken down, the earth is clean dissolved, the earth is moved exceedingly. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
Right, so no man's gonna escape the judgment that could have been placed on the whole earth. Right? You know, like it says in and like I said, the windows of heaven have been open, pretty much like I said in Jeremiah 51, that the army of the Most High has been open too. The weapons of the Most High's army have been open. The Most High, he's about to have like an angel holding a weapon in every hand, just fired upon the earth. That's how great destruction is coming upon the earth that you can't avoid it. You can hide under the ground, but you're not gonna escape it. Those missiles, they're gonna destroy the foundation of the earth, of America. None are gonna escape. Right, that's the point that's being made.
Jeremiah 4:8. For this gird you with sackcloth, lament and howl, for the fierce anger of the Lord is not turned back from us. And it shall come to pass at that day, saith the Lord, that the heart of the king shall perish, the heart of the princes, and the priests shall be astonished, and the prophets shall wonder.
From the least to the greatest, pretty much. Every human being, every child, from the youngest to the oldest, you're gonna have to experience this. And it's gonna be through many ways. You may die because you don't take the chip. You may die because of starvation. You may die because an army's upon you. You may die because you were trying to hold down a city, or you were trying to run away. And you probably stepped on something, I don't know, get shot up. However it is, like the scriptures tell you, these plagues, and you gotta realize, man, that these plagues have been waiting, these certain calamities, they've been waiting to be played out, they've been waiting to be played out on the earth for generations. It's the beginning of the foundation of the earth. So they're ready to come out and get who they want, that the Most High has them, that wants to get taken that way.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 28. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, and the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without inhabitant. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might hath failed. They became as women. They have burned their dwelling places. Her bars are broken.
Because the destruction is too great for them to handle. That's the thing. When you get into a point, it's going to be so many great things happening. The man's just going to crawl up into the fetal position because you don't know what to do. And you've seen it. I know there's on TV. They're fighting. I know one good one, Saving Private Ryan, with David. And David brought up like a little baby, started drooling and crying because they were getting overtaken. They were gonna make. He even said himself, "I want to stay to make one last stand," and he started growing up. That's how great it's gonna be. Because the man is gonna be trying to get into a situation. He's gonna be caught up with the very next one while he's trying to catch his breath, and it's gonna be too great. He's just gonna be like, "I give up." Thirsty enough. That's the purpose of the Most High's purpose. Again, it's all according to the judgment of the Most High. Right? We just gotta let right now, we just gotta, like, lately the brothers have been saying, when you ask them how they're doing, they're like, just wait. That's what we gotta do right now, just wait for the things to pop up. And then whatever the Most High has stored in for us, that's what we gotta do. You gotta flee, you gotta flee. You have to be watching constantly.
This is Amos 2:14. Therefore the flight shall perish from the swift, and the strong shall not strengthen his force, neither shall the mighty deliver himself.
Right, you you're not going to be able to excel in your strength, pretty much. You're not going to be able
like you can right now, because there ain't no hell you're catching. It ain't a life-death situation. So you can perform and show forth your full strength, your abilities, your talents. But when that day comes, when all hell breaks loose, that person that was a fast runner, he's gonna be running like a fucking, he ain't gonna be able to run. Because the situation's different. He's not, when you're racing to win a trophy, and then you ain't got a gun behind you, you could do it easier. But when there's a gun behind you, it's like your endurance, your stamina dwindles down that much quicker. When it consists of your life versus a reward, an abundance of money or something.
Well, it's okay. Bring up that situation that happened with that nigga one time, and you was here having buddies. That's a good. You remember you were talking about it? Well, a while back, me and his brother were over here chilling. We were just hanging out with each other, but it was around nighttime. This Negro, he was running away from the police. You know, he punched out a police. He was running down the block. It came to happen. He came to our yard, to the yard.
He come to my dad's house, or chilling, talking.
Yeah, we were chilling and talking. We told him, we gave him a shirt, but the police were around looking, searching, and he saw the police coming, so he ended up going behind the house and hiding. And you know, really, man, if he had stayed there, he probably wouldn't have gotten caught. But these police, he brought it out that Negro, he started running. Actually, he ran down the block, but they caught him. But he was bringing out that Negro, you know, he was running for his life. He didn't want to get caught.
Well, that Negro, I used to go to school with him at high school or junior high, and he was in track, and he was a real fast runner. But you know, this happened probably like a year and a half ago, when he rolled up to my dad's house over here, and he was all breathing hard. He was running. He was all, you know, tired, sweaty, and he continued to run. He tried to get away from the cops again, and they got him. You know, but it's a different situation whenever you're running for a reward or for a belt, money, versus you're running for your life. You're not as fast as you thought you were. It's not gonna get you anywhere.
And that whole adrenaline thing doesn't make it better.
That's why I'm reading Amos 2:14. Therefore the flight shall perish from the swift, and the strong shall not strengthen his force, neither shall the mighty deliver himself. Neither shall he stand that handleth the bow, and he that is swift of foot shall not deliver himself. Neither shall he that rideth the horse deliver himself. And he that is courageous among the mighty shall flee away naked in that city, saith the Lord.
See, and it's true, because here it is, you know, when a person gets into a complete state of shock, you know, they don't know what to do. They're shaking like crazy. They're like, I can't believe that almost just happened, but they're so scared they can't even move. That's what it's gonna be like. And the scriptures, man, like when the disciples asked Yahushua about that rich man being saved, those scriptures right there, when you read those, man, you're like, man, who could be saved in that day, man? That's where it just shows that you need the Most High to work with you in that day. You're gonna need first, mainly, you need to be the elect to get away from these situations.
You have to be the elect to have all those the promises of Yahweh Shai, His name, Him Himself guiding you, the Spirit, the angels, faith. You gotta be the elect to have those gifts.
All this while I was bringing out, you got these certain weapons you don't even know about. You got certain things that could stop you miles away. You need a spiritual power, because our bodies can only take so much to where those weapons can bug us out. You need the Most High Spirit on you, man. You need a spiritual power to get away from that. To get away from a high-pitched sonar, or not sonar, but high-pitched noise that will stop you in your tracks and make you go crazy.
Or just even hearing a lot of deaths, yells of women, children. That can bug you out, make you go crazy. This is Ecclesiastes 9:11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to the men, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to them all. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in the evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in the evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them.
Right, and another thing, you can be fast. You know, you can be fast. Maybe you're running away. You see it. All of a sudden, man, you break a leg, and then you're gonna die.
Sprain your ankle.
Yeah.
That's it. You're done. Your racing days, your fast days are over.
And then run it on a documentary again about if you were to break your leg or something, or break your foot, and you're running for your life, and say you are away from it, you're not gonna make it. First of all, because all that blood, that's what another thing could cause you to die. Your blood clot your blood up, or you just get sick from that, all that blood coming out. You get an infection, and what have you? You die of a cold, or you die of a sickness. You know, you could have, like we always used to bring it out. You could be, you know, like a lot of these men out here today, they love to work out. You know, they love to get buff as hell, and it gets to their head, man, to where they can't get taken out.
Yeah, they're proud. They get proud.
But you know what, man? Just wait till that day, man, when you're huge in a month, man, but you die of the common cold, you know? You die, man, because you slept in a really cold day, and it's all hot the next day, you know? And that day, it's not gonna matter whether you're strong or weak, bond, free, whatever. It's gonna matter if you're the elect, you have the word, you have this word, you have the armor of this word around you, you have your hope, and you have faith. You have the hope and faith.
Yahweh Shah. That's what's gonna help you out. There's gonna be little babies or little kids that are gonna be delivered. How? It takes a merit, it takes a special higher power to help that child to get through those times, and to help a woman too. So it don't matter how big, how skillful you are. It don't matter. Because all that shit at that time is gonna go out the window. The only thing that matters is this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Knowing the truth, having it in your mind, in your heart.
And that's the thing about the elect, and it separates the elect from the whole world. The elect knows, like you know, the scriptures talk about false Christs popping up in the last days. The elect, man, they're not going to be out. The Most High is not going to give power to the elect and allow them to be like, I am Yahweh Shai. They're going to be out there fleeing, man, making sure that they stay alive. And like you said, the babies, maybe some little children out there, the elect will keep them safe if the Most High wants them to be kept safe.
This is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from the Lord.
Because in that day, it's not going to matter anymore. Again, you can be the strongest guy ever. You can have all the weapons, all the artillery. They're just like like we were bringing out the example earlier with Micah and King Ahab. They could just have the man, you're shooting up a whole bunch of people, man, and one bullet is all it takes to kill a man, man. And that one bullet could just make it to you.
Even just one cut, getting a cut of the flesh, infections will enter in that wound, and your arm will turn black, and that means you have to amputate it, and you don't amputate it, what happens? It's going to start sending the infection throughout your whole body. Eventually you're going to die.
And we already know, man, our flesh, it ain't nothing, man. We already get examples all the time about you can walk up a curve, man, you can break your ankle potentially.
Also, it can also show you, because the scriptures say we're like a tree. Well, a tender plant, when it's growing up, that plant has to be well protected. Some plants live, some plants don't. Or even if a plant fully grows, a tree, and you cut the tree, you cut through it, and you leave that cut open, bugs go into that tree, and the bugs start eating it from the inside out, start destroying that tree. So that just shows you that even the trees, as us, are tender and delicate and have to be taken care of. Because if not, parasites, infections, bacteria will enter in and start destroying the tree, destroying the body. But right here, Jeremiah 17:5, it says, thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm. Which a lot of you men are going to make y'all's own flesh y'all's arm. Because that's y'all's armor. That's what's going to make, in y'all's mind, is going to be y'all's armor. Y'all's weapon. Y'all's own flesh is what's going to keep you stable. Protect you. You know? And make it, and whose heart departed from the Lord. So when you depart from the Lord, you immediately put your trust in man. You're going to put your trust in a man. You're going to make your own body as your own protection.